Hi friends, on continuation of chapter number 13, we are about to complete this session. Means only conversion part is left and only this last part is left in chapter number 13, that is hydrocarbon, that is conformations. Now in physical properties of alkane, we have to discuss this conformations. So conformations, once again, it's look like isomerizations, kind of isomerizations. So alkane containing carbon-carbon sigma bond, electron distribution of the sigma molecular orbital is symmetrical around the internuclear axis of CC bond, which is not disturbed due to this rotation about this axis. This permits the free rotation about this carbon-carbon sigma bond. This rotation results into this different spatial arrangement of this atom in space, which can change into one another. Such spatial arrangement of atom which can be converted into one another by rotation around this carbon-carbon sigma bond are called conformations or rotamers. There are two extreme cases. One such conformation in which the hydrogen atom attached to two carbon are close together as possible is called eclipse conformation, and another which hydrogen are far away or far apart as possible is known as staggered conformations. So now we'll discuss eclipse conformation and staggered conformation. So as we already discussed, what actually means by eclipse conformation? In eclipse conformation, in which the hydrogen atom attached to two carbon are nearest to each other as possible is known as eclipsed. If carbon-carbon associate with each other or hydrogen atoms are attached to carbon is nearest to each other. This is the important one. Staggered में क्या होगा? Staggered conformation is hydrogen atom attached to two carbon are far away as far as possible with respect to each other, that is called staggered. Eclipse में जितना नजदीक हो सके उतना होना चाहिए. Staggered के अंदर far away as far as possible, that is called staggered conformations. Fine. So most stable comparison of eclipse conformations are minimum repulsive forces and minimum energy due to this many separations between this electron cloud of carbon hydrogen bonds. Now उसका structure देखते हैं, what actually means by eclipse, what actually means by staggered. Two different scientists gives two different representation. One representation is known as Sohor's projection, another is Newman's projection. So let's start the representations of eclipse and staggered conformation. Sohor's projection. Sohor's projection means this. If you can see this carbon and this carbon, then that is HHH means this is CH3. This carbon, that is CH3. So this is nothing but CH3 ethane. So what is basic difference between eclipse and staggered? Here in case this hydrogen and this hydrogen are in same direction, दोनों ऊपर की तरफ है. बट स्टैगर्ड के अंदर क्या होगा, एक ऊपर की तरफ है तो ये एक नीचे की तरफ है. सो बोथ आर इन अपोजिट डायरेक्शन, दैट इज इन केस ऑफ स्टैगर्ड. इन केस ऑफ इक्लिप्स बोथ आर इन सेम डायरेक्शन, दैट इज कॉल्ड इक्लिप्स्ड. In this kind of projection, the bond between carbon atom is as shown a long straight line. So ये जो long straight line है वो कार्बन कार्बन के बीच का बॉन्ड है. This is here you get C, this is here you get the another C. So the CC bond is long line से डिस्कस किया हुआ है. The lower end of the line designated the front carbon atom, whereas the upper end designated the rear carbon atom. This is front and this is back. So the lower end of this line designated the front carbon atom, and whereas the upper end designated the rear carbon atom. Since each carbon atom in ethane is attached to 3 hydrogen atom, So this is carbon H, H and H. This is carbon H, H and H. So 3 hydrogen atom. Each carbon atom has 3 line attached designated to CH bond, that's including at the angle of 120 degree each. At the angle of 120. तो this carbon हाइड्रोजन 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 के बीच का एंगल कितना होगा 120. So this is your सोहार्स प्रोजेक्शन. सोहार्स प्रोजेक्शन को और भी बहुत ही ज्यादा सिंपलर वे पे अगर आपको रिप्रेजेंट करना हो, देखिए यहाँ पे मैंने रिप्रेजेंट करके दिखाया हो. दिस इज कार्बन, दिस इज कार्बन. हियर इन केस बोथ द हाइड्रोजन आर इन सेम डायरेक्शंस, इट्स लुक लाइक अ इक्लिप्स. स्टैगर के केस के अंदर क्या है, ये ऊपर है तो ये नीचे. देखिए दिस हाइड्रोजन आर ऑन अप साइड, दिस इज ऑन डाउन साइड. सो अप एंड डाउन अपोजिट डायरेक्शन मींस स्टैगर्ड. वो दोनों ऊपर की तरफ है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज इक्लिप्स. तो दिस इज इक्लिप्स एंड दिस इज स्टैगर्ड इथेन. नाउ न्यूमैन्स प्रोजेक्शन इज लुक लाइक दिस. दिस इज न्यूमैन्स प्रोजेक्शन. इक्लिप्स का मतलब दिस इज फ्रंट कार्बन, उसी के पीछे डॉटेड से दूसरा कार्बन बताया हुआ है. So this dotted means exact पीछे. So that's why it's put it as a dotted line. And here इनके staggered, एक ऊपर है तो ये नीचे है, ये इस तरफ है तो ये इस तरफ है. Newman's projection is, this is called Newman's projection. देखिए, in this projection, out of this 2 carbon atom present in ethane, one which is a nearer is shown as a dot, whereas the rarer carbon atom is represented as a circle. The 3 hydrogen atom attached to each other, each carbon atom represented with the help of these 3 lines, either blinking out of this circle or driving of these dotted lines. These lines are inclined to each other at the angle of 120 degree to each. So this is your Newman's projections. Newman's projection इसी हिसाब से डिस्कस किया जाता है, सोहार्स प्रोजेक्शन इसी हिसाब से. तो आपको पूछ सकते हैं शायद कि गिव द कन्फर्मेशंस ऑफ इथेन इन टर्म्स ऑफ सोहार्स प्रोजेक्शन और इन टर्म्स ऑफ न्यूमैन्स प्रोजेक्शन. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट योर रिप्रेजेंटेशन. नेक्स्ट अल्कीन के अंदर हमें सिस एंड ट्रांस पढ़ना है. नेक्स्ट वी मूव ऑन टू दिस सिस एंड ट्रांस आइसोमराइजेशंस. So in alkene we have a cis and trans isomerization. हमने शायद पहले भी डिस्कस किया हुआ है. If carbon double bond carbon having same functional group on same direction, that is called as cis. If functional group are in opposite direction, that is called as trans. प्रिपरेशन के अंदर भी हमने चेक किया था, उसके लिए थोड़ा सा थ्योरेटिकल डिस्कशन कर लेते हैं. Cis trans isomer exhibit a type of stereoisomerism where the atom have this different spatial arrangement in 3-dimensional space. In the field of organic chemistry, cis isomer contains the functional group on the same side of this carbon chain, whereas the functional group are in opposite direction, that is called as trans. The functional group are in same direction, that is called as cis. If they are in opposite direction, that is called as trans. This type of isomerization can be arrived or arise in both organic and inorganic molecule. The prefix cis and trans have the Latin root, can be translated this side of and other side of respectively. Some of this coordination compound also having cis and trans geometry. Now difference in property, difference क्या होगा cis and trans में वो डिस्कस करते हैं. So difference in properties, it can be not that trans isomer generally have higher melting points as compared to the cis. Trans का higher melting point क्यों है? Just because both are in opposite direction. Net resultant dipole moment is 0 and due to this they are having the higher melting point as compared to the cis. They also tends to have the lower solubility in the solvent, they are inert in nature. It has been suggested that the density of trans isomer tends to be lower than that of cis isomer. So देखिए 2 MCQ यहाँ पे हो चुके हैं, 3rd MCQ यहाँ पे आ रहा है. It has been suggested that the densities of trans isomer has lower. तो आपको 2 पूछेंगे स्ट्रक्चर, एक इसमें से एक cis होगा एक ट्रांस होगा. तो किसकी डेंसिटी ज्यादा है, किसकी कम है, तो आप याद रखिएगा ट्रांस हैविंग लेस डेंसिटी एज कंपेयर टू द सिस. Generally, it can be observed that the individual bond dipole moment and trans isomer cancel each other out since they are on opposite side. So what is the reason behind this? It can be observed that bond dipole moment of trans isomer cancel means वो opposite direction में होगे तो bond dipole cancel हो जाएगा each other since they have in opposite direction. The cis isomer of a cyclic system tends to be the less stable as compared to this trans, which can be explained by this steric hindrance and steric activity. Now, जनरल डिफरेंस देख लेते हैं सिस आइसोमर और ट्रांस आइसोमर के बीच में जनरल किस हिसाब से डिफरेंस होता है. So what is the basic difference between cis and trans? Cis isomer are molecules with the same connectivity of this atom. The feature the similar side of this functional group placed on the same side of this double bond. So basically functional group are in same side, that is called cis. Definition यहाँ पे बताया. Trans isomer features the molecule with this similar side of groups placed on opposite side of the double bond. So here in case same side पे होगा, here in case opposite direction में होगा. Cis isomer are cis isomers are almost always polar. They are polar in nature. Trans isomer are not polar. Many of these isomer are non-polar molecules. Due to loosely packed molecule, cis isomer have relatively lower melting points as compared to the trans. Due to tightly packed molecule, this is the reason, due to the tightly packed molecule, melting points of trans isomer are usually higher than those of the cis. Likewise, due to the presence, ये वन मार्कर क्वेश्चन में पूछ सकते हैं, cis two butene and trans two butene having higher melting point, why? तो आपको ये रीजन लिखना पड़ेगा. Likewise, due to the presence of strong attractive force between this atom, cis isomer having the high boiling point, the boiling point of comparatively low trans isomer, there are no force of attractions are there. Cis isomer is an inert solvent, have the strongly soluble in content. Solubility in nature, solvent is smaller. Both the forms of isomer having the higher acid power, the proton aren't readily emit the trans isomer, so has less acidic. They are more acidic, they are less acidic in nature. So inorganic compound में भी cis and trans देखने को मिलता है. देखिए, this is cisplatin, this is transplatin. Functional group are in same direction, that is cis. Functional group are in opposite direction, that's why it is trans. So this is inorganic one. Fine. So ये एक और एग्जाम्पल याद कर लीजिएगा इनऑर्गेनिक कंपोनेंट के अंदर cis and trans का. So last topic of our syllabus, that is called carcinogenic compound. Carcinogenic compound, name itself suggests cancer causes or cancer producing component. So polynuclear component, polynuclear means more than one nuclear ring are there. Here in case 4 nuclear rings are there, here in case 5 nuclear ring are there. तो ऐसे कंपोनेंट जनरली कार्सिनोजेनिक होते हैं. Benzene and polynuclear hydrocarbon contain more than 2 benzene rings fused together are toxic and said to possess a cancer producing properties. Cancer producing property means carcinogenic. Such polynuclear hydrocarbon are formed on incomplete combustion of organic materials like tobacco, coal, petroleum. They enter into this human body and undergoes various biochemical reactions and finally damage DNA and causes cancer. Whenever they ask as a short note, write a short note on carcinogenic compound, you have to draw this at least 3 structure. This is 1,2-benzanthracene, 9,10-dimethyl 1,2-benzanthracene and this is 1,2-benzpyrene. ये सिमिलर स्ट्रक्चर इसलिए मैंने बहुत सारे और भी स्ट्रक्चर टेक्स्ट बुक में दिए हैं, बट ये स्ट्रक्चर बेंजएंथ्रेसिन का एक बार याद कर लीजिए, उसके सेकेंड रिंग के ऊपर CH3 डाल दीजिए तो ये दूसरा स्ट्रक्चर हो गया, और इसी के बाजू में एक और रिंग डाल दीजिए तो ये बेंजपायरेन हो गया. सो दैट्स वाई ये बहुत ही सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर्स मैंने यहाँ पे चूज किए हैं. under the carcinogenic compound. So this is all about your chapter number 13, hydrocarbon. Fine. So theoretical part is done. नेक्स्ट सेशन में हम ऑर्गेनिक के कुछ कन्वर्जन प्रैक्टिस करने वाले हैं. कन्वर्ट दिस टू दिस करके पूछते हैं कई बार स्कूल एग्जामिनेशन में. सो थियोरेटिकल पार्ट्स इज ऑलमोस्ट डन. कुछ फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज हो तो आप अच्छे से टेक्स्ट बुक्स में से एक बार देख लीजिएगा. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट फ्रॉम माय साइड. थैंक यू सो मच.